Hello children, in this video we are going to discuss about 8th standard mathematics chapter 8 linear equations in one variable. Topic applications of linear equations. Learning objectives. Applications of linear equations and exercise 8.5 sums. Applications of linear equations. For solving some practical problems, equations are very useful. To solve problems leading to linear equations, following steps may be used. First one, read the problem carefully. Note down what is given and what is to be determined. Second one, represent the unknown quantity by a variable. Example, x, y and so on. Third one, form a linear equation with the help of the variable and the data given in the problem. Fourth one, solve the equation. And fifth one, check the result by satisfying the conditions of the original problem. Let us move to exercise sum. First question, one number is 5 times another. The sum is 90. What are these two numbers? Dear children, first you should read the question carefully. Note down what is given and what is to be determined. Here given one number is 5 times another. The sum is 90. To find the two numbers, let x and y represent the unknown variable. According to the first statement, one number is 5 times another. So, we can write x equal 5y. According to the second statement, the sum is 90. Here, x and y are two numbers. So, the sum of x and y is 90. We can write x plus y equal 90. Now, substitute x equal 5y in x plus y equal 90. So, we have to write a 5y plus y equal 90. 5y plus y will get 6y. 6y equal 90. Now, we find y equal 90 divided by 6. Cancelling by the common factor, 90 divided by 6 will get a 15. So, the value of y equal 15. Now, we find the value of x. Write x plus y equal 90. Here, substitute the value of y equal 15. So, write x plus 15 equal 90. Transposing 15 to the right hand side. So, x equal 90 minus 15, x equal 75. Therefore, the two numbers are 75 and 15. Now, check the result. Sum is 90. We take x plus y equal 90. Substitute the values of x and y. 75 plus 15 equal 90. Left hand side 75 plus 15, right hand side 90. 75 plus 15 will get 90. 90 equal 90. So, both answers are equal. Therefore, the solution of 75 and 15 is correct. Next question. A number when added to its half gives 72. Find the number. Dear children, first read the question several times. You should understand this question. What is given? Guess. A number when added to its half gives 72. What is to be determined? We find a number. So, first you should take unknown variable. Let x be the unknown quantity. Now we can set up the linear equation. According to the question, a number when added to its gives 72. So a number is x added, put plus symbol, half gives. So x by 2, x plus x by 2 equal 72. Now I taking LCM, 2x plus x divided by 2 equal 72. Now denominator 2 transpose to RHS. So 2x plus x will get 3x equal 2 into 72, 144. Now we find x equal 144 divided by 3, x equal 48. The value of x equal 48. Therefore, the number is 48. Now, I check the result. Write x plus x by 2 equal 72. The value of x is 48. So, substitute LHS. 48 plus 48 divided by 2 equals 72. Here 48 divided by 2 cancelled out. 48 plus 24 equal 72. 48 plus 24 will get 72. So LHS and RHS are equal. Therefore, the value of 48 is correct. Next question. Find two consecutive natural numbers whose sum is 51. Okay, read the question carefully. What is given? Yes, the sum of two consecutive natural numbers is 15. What is to be determined? Two consecutive numbers. What is consecutive? Consecutive means continuous number. Here, let x represent the unknown quantity. The consecutive number be x plus 1. So, two numbers are x and x plus 1. According to the question, find two consecutive natural numbers whose sum is 51. Sum of two consecutive natural numbers. So, set up the linear equation. X plus x plus 1 equal 51. Now remove the bracket. X plus 1 equal 51. Here x and x are like terms. So we have to add x plus x will get 2x plus 1 equal 51. Now plus 1 transpose to right hand side. So, write 2x equal 51 minus 1, 2x equal 50. Now, we find x. X equal 50 divided by 2. 50 by 2 cancelled out, we will get x equal 25. So, the one number is 25. Now, we find second number. X plus 1 equal 25 plus 1. The value of x is 25. So, 25 plus 1 will get 26. So, the consecutive natural numbers, two consecutive natural numbers 25 and 26. Therefore, two consecutive numbers are 25 and 26. Now, I check the result. We take x plus 1 equal 51. Now I substitute the values. X is 25, x plus 1 is 26. So 25 plus 26 will get a 51 equal a 51. Both sides are answer equal. So the result is correct. Let us move to next question. Sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 10 and the digit at unit place is 2/3 of the digit at tens place. Find the number. Dear children, see the question. What is given? The sum of two-digit number is 10 the units place, a 2/3 of tens place. Okay. Now we find that number. Let xy represent the unknown quantity. That means xy is 2-digit number. Here x is a tens place and y is a units place. According to the statement, now we form the linear equation. Sum of digits x plus y equal 10. Units place y equal 2/3 of a tens place. A tens place is x. So y equal 2/3x. Now I substitute y equal 2/3x in the equation x plus y equal 10. X plus 2x by 3 equal 10. Now I taking LCM. X plus 2x by 3 will get 3x plus 2x divided by 3 equal 10. 3x plus 2x is 5x. 5x divided by 3 equal 10. Here the denominator 3 on the LHS transpose to RHS. So write 5x equal 3 into 10 is 30. 5x equal 30. Now we find the value of x. So write x equal 30 divided by 5. Cancelled out by the common factor 30 by 5 will get 6. So the value of x equal 6. That means tens place. Tens place is 6. Now we find ones place. So again we take x plus y equal 10. Now I substitute the value of x is 6. So 6 plus y equal 10. Transpose 6 to the right hand side. So y equal 10 minus 6 will get a 4. So units place y equal 4. Therefore, tens digit is 6, ones digit is 4. Therefore, the number is 64. Now, we check the result. X plus y equal 10. Substitute x is 6 and y is 4. So, 6 plus 4. 6 plus 4 will get a 10. Here, LHS and RHS, both answers are equal. So, the result is correct. Let us move to next question. A number when divided by 6 decreased itself by 25. Find the number. Dear children, given the question, a number when divided by 6 decreased itself by 25. What we find? Yes, we find that number. First, you should take unknown variable. Let the number be x. According to the statement, now we set up the linear equation. A number when divided by 6. Here the number is x. So x divided by 6 decreased itself by 25. So equal decreased means subtraction x minus 25. Now transpose a denominator 6 to RHS. So write x equal 6 multiplied by x minus 25. Now we have to multiply 6 and x minus 25. X equal 6x minus 625 are 150. Now transpose 6x to left hand side. So write x minus 6x equal minus 150. X minus 6x will get minus 5x equal minus 150. Now we find the value of x. So here both sides are minus cancelled. 5x equal 150. X equal 150 divided by 5 cancelled by the common factor. So x equal 30. The number, therefore the number is 30. Now we check the result. X by 6 equal x minus 25 is the linear equation. Now substitute x is 30. So 30 by 6 equal 30 minus 25. 35 6 will get 5. 30 minus 25 will get 5. So LHS equal RHS. So your result is correct. Next question. 4 years ago, my father's age was 4 times that of my age. At present, the sum of my father's age and that of mine is 53 years. What is my father's present age? Dear children, first you should read the question several times and identify the keywords and phrases. What is given the question? Yes, 4 years ago my father's age was 4 times that of my age. At present, the sum of my father's age and that of mine is 53. What is to be determined? To find father's present age. First, choose a variable for the unknown number and identify the keywords and phrases. Let my age be x and my father's age be y. 4 years ago, my age be x minus 4 and my father's age be y minus 4. According to the condition, my father's age y minus 4 equal 4 times that of my age. My age is x minus 4. So, y minus 4 equal 4 into x minus 4. At present, here my age x and my father's age y. So, sum of both ages x plus y equal 53. Here x and y are unknown. So, we write y equal 53 minus x. Here x is transposed to right hand side. Now we take y minus 4 equal 4 into x minus 4. Y minus 4 equal 4 into x minus 4. So we have to multiply 4 into x, 4x, 4 into 4 minus 16. Y equal 4x minus 16 minus 4 transpose to right hand side. So we take plus 4. We'll get y equal 4x minus 12. Now I substitute y equal 53 minus x in equation y equal 4x minus 12. 53 minus x equal 4x minus 12. Here transpose 4x to left hand side and 53 is right hand side. So minus x minus 4x equal minus 12 minus 53. Minus x minus 4x will get minus 5x minus 12 minus 53 will get minus 65. Now we find the value of x. So x equal minus 65 divided by minus 5. We cancelled out x equal 13. So my present age 13. Now substitute x equal to 13 in equation x plus y equal 53. 13 plus y equal 53. Transpose 13 to right hand side. Y equal 53 minus 13. So y equal 40. So my father's present age is 40. Therefore my age is 13 years. My father's age is 40 years. Now I check the result. X plus y equal 53. X is 13. Y is 40. 13 plus 40. 53. 53 equal 53. The answer on both sides is equal. Hence the solution is proved. Now question time. First question. 5 times a number increased by 4 is equal to 39. The number is dash. Option A 4, option B 5, option C 7, option D 6. 5 times a number. Here a number is unknown. So we take x. 5 times a number 5x increased. Increased means plus. Plus 4 is equal to 39. 5x plus 4 equal 39. 5x equal 39 minus 4 will get a 35. So x equal 35 divided by 5 will get a 7. Option C. So the correct answer option C 7. Second question. The sum of three consecutive even numbers is 42. The number are option A 10, 12, 14. Option B 12, 14, 16. Option C 14, 16, 18. Option D 16, 18, 22. Here we take a sum of three consecutive even numbers x, x plus 2, x plus 4. Sum of three consecutive even numbers x plus 2, x plus 4 equal 42. 3x plus 6 equal 42. 3x equal 42 minus 6 will get 36. So x equal 36 divided by 3, 12. The value of x is 12. Next number x plus 2. But 12 plus 2, 14. Third number x plus 4. 12 plus 4, 16. So option B 12, 14, 16. Thank you children.